When it was announced that the hotly anticipated Sex and the City reboot, and Just Like That, which should have been called I Couldn't Help But Wonder, which was maybe a sign of the misfires to come, but that's another video, the stars and producers couldn't help but address the fact that the original series was whiter than a certain political administration's current cabinet, and they cast a slew of characters I affectionately refer to as the emotional support women of color. With news that Professor Nia Wallace has taken a tenured position in Oblivion, and Che Diaz has relocated to Austin for a residency at Mothership, leaving Lisa Todd Wexley and Seema Patel pulling double duty. Today I'm giving my definitive power list of every single woman of color in the original run of Sex and the City that the producers might consider bringing back for meatier storylines. Ready? Let's go. Last, Adina Williams, arguably the most fleshed out woman of color character from the original series, but this episode was a nightmare. Rama Patel, the documentarian who always got Final Calcutta. I didn't like what she had to say about LA. We're more than just frozen yogurt. The front of house ladies. The woman who weighs Miranda in at Weight Watchers. Mimi, the check-in girl at Natasha's Women in the Arts luncheon. And Broadway legend LaChance as the hostess at the restaurant that Big and Carrie have their first post-breakup lunch at. Madame Lourdes, the Santeria practitioner Charlotte goes to see. Fun fact, this actress is Novella Nelson, who also played Tracy Jordan's mother on 30 Rock. The woman waiting for a bus with Carrie when she clocks Carrie on the side of it. Deanne, the modelizer's friend whose vintage celebrity crush was Montgomery Clift. Fabienne, the gorgeous Parisian girl who doesn't so much as acknowledge Carrie. Eileen, the power thespian who tried to turn Charlotte. I feel like their paths could still cross. Ty, Miranda's beleaguered downstairs neighbor Kendall. And Gretchen, her co-worker who gives her the rattle at her baby shower. Do we really need to see more upper-class empty nesters on and Just Like That? Not really. The young professional woman who refused to believe Miranda when she told her he's just not that into you. I would actually love to know what happened to her. The magnanimous bride-to-be who insists Charlotte hijack her bachelorette party. The well-endowed bartendress whose implants paid for themselves in tips alone. The charismatic limo driver who picks Carrie up from her book party and treats her to a celebratory hot dog. Destiny, China, and Joe, no E, the trans Wex-circers who Samantha feuds with and ultimately holds a rooftop party for. Along with the woman working at the animal rescue shelter harboring the roosters keeping Carrie awake, and the takeout hostess who works at the restaurant that Miranda thinks is nagging her, this is by far the most women of color in any episode of Sex and the City. Number one character we want to see brought back, Grey's anatomist Chandra Wilson as the female police officer who disciplined Samantha from hanging defamatory posters about Richard downtown until Samantha tells her, "This man told me he loves me, and then I caught him eating another woman's," who then deadpans, "Carry on, man." And that's literally all of them.